o 'n kwadratiese uitdrukking en soos julle kan sien, there's a variable there in the place of c. Where the constant usually is in a quadratic equation, waar die konstante is daar nou 'n veranderlike in. En wat hulle nou doen is, hulle vra vir jou vrae. Hulle sê, hulle vra vir jou, vir watter waardes van m sal hierdie kwadratiese uitdrukking ongelyk en reëel wees? For which values of m will this quadratic equation be unequal, the roots be unequal and the roots be real? Vir watter waardes van m sal die wortels van hierdie kwadratiese uitdrukking ongelyk en reëel wees? So we're going to work out the value of m, and because of the characteristics of roots that they want, we're going to always work with delta. So die oomblik wanneer daar vrae gevra word en jy lees die karaktertrek, the nature of the roots, jy lees die karaktertrekke van wortels raak, dan weet jy, ek moet vir delta gaan uitwerk. So let's work out delta. Doesn't matter if there's an n in delta, that's why we're going to get the values of n. So let's determine delta, and in all of these cases, we're going to do 3 scenarios. All of these cases, delta is going to be exactly the same, because it's the same equation. So ons gaan sê, ax kwadraat plus bx plus c is gelyk aan 0. So delta is b kwadraat minus 4ac. So b uit hierdie vergelyking is 4. So it's 4 square minus 4 times a times c. So dit is 16 minus 4n. That's the value of delta. Okay. Now, let's go to the characteristics given. Unequal and real. So unequal and real means that delta must be greater or equals to. Greater or equals to for real. Let's quickly look at the characteristics. Greater or equals to be real, and to be unequal, delta must only be, must not equal 0. So if you want both of these characteristics, we want then delta to be greater than 0. So ons gaan hier sê, ons wil hê delta moet groter wees as 0. So let's quickly solve this inequality. Greater than 0, what values of m? So we're going to take this 16 to the other side of the equals to, it becomes negative. When we divide with a negative, the inequality switches to the other inequality, but be careful now. If you divide, you make a division like this, it must switch immediately. So jy kan nie hier nou onder 'n minus gaan indruk en dan los jy daai ding so nie. Ag 'n deel of met 'n minus gaan indruk nie, you must switch it. So rather don't put in this step if you, it's not necessary to put in that step in grade 11, so you can simply write your answer. So that's your final answer. Let's go to this one. Vir watter waardes van m gaan die wortels van hierdie kwadratiese vergelyking gelyk en reëel wees? So let's look at the two things that they want. For the roots to be real, again, delta must be that. And for the roots to be equal, delta must equal 0. So if you took both of that, we're going to make delta equal to 0. So that's an easy one. Minus 4m equals minus 16, therefore m equals only one value for m. Non-real means delta must be smaller than 0. So we're going to equal delta or unequal delta to 0. So minus 4m smaller than minus 16, and therefore it's going to switch around. So m must be greater than 4. Okay. Okay.